Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to CHIKARA's Podcast-A-Go-Go, your weekly home for CHIKARA's brand of pro wrestling. My name is Gavin Loudspeaker. Ladies and gentlemen, I addressed you, the CHIKARA fans, a couple weeks ago concerning one Tim Dunst. Now, back at WrestleCon, Tim Dunst attacked me and he cut a lock of my hair. I made a complaint to our director of fun, Wink Vavasor. My wish for Tim Dunst's suspension was not granted. Move on to North Carolina, where I was duct taped, locked into a closet, and then on to Porterdale, Georgia, where I was knocked out, and Dunst once again cuts more of my hair. Well, I, for one, am sick of it, and our director of fun certainly isn't doing anything about it anytime soon. But I don't think I'm the only one who's getting sick of Tim Dunst and his antics. Let's take a look at Tim Dunst and what he did in Porterdale, Georgia.
You don't have to take this, Jacob. Jacob, you don't have to take this at all. Don't listen to him. You don't need him.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, CHIKARA fans, on to our season premiere. We're going to take a look at Trios action. The team of the Young Bucks and Kevin Steen from Ring of Honor taking on 3.0 and Gran Akuma, affectionately known as Booyah Kuma.
There's the balance. Trios action here. Leonard F. CHIKARA and Ultramantis Black calling the action.
Yes.
As we have got Scott Jagged Parker, the man with the golden voice. Two-thirds of the tandem with Shane Matthews and Akuma squaring off right now with Nick Jackson, one half of the current Campeonatos de Parejas with his brother Matt, and their tag team partner tonight, an honorary young buck, if you will, Kevin Steen.
Have we ever seen those three men as a trio here in a CHIKARA ring, CHIKARA-san? Not that I'm aware of.
No, but they were on Kevin Steen's team at Cibernetico this year. They did so show some cohesiveness there, and I think that's what brings them together here tonight in Reading. We did see 3.0 and Akuma put together this past summer by director of fun Wink Vavasor, who was backstage just steaming. There's literal steam coming out of his ears backstage.
Steam, you say?
With continuing as a team, a tandem is 3.0 and Akuma here in 2013. Goes to the outside, both men. It's just as good as a tag here in our rule system in CHIKARA. And now Matt Jackson for the Young Bucks in there with Gran Akuma. And folks, I'm going to do my best to call this as best as I can. I think it's going to be hot and heavy. As you saw Matt Jackson roll to the outside. Kevin Steen now the legal man for his team. Gran Akuma makes the hand-to-hand tag to one of the craziest individuals in all of professional wrestling in Shane Matthews. The two bulls of these teams. I don't know if these two have squared off in a long time. Both men stalwarts of the IWS promotion in Canada, long since departed, no longer running shows, but
the Internet Wrestling Syndicate.
Yes. Oh, go for the Boston Crab. You know, Manchester, I don't know if you saw the most recent event center. Oh, head scissors.
Wow.
Nicely done by Shane Matthews, but I was just about to say, if you saw in the most recent event
No,
center,
I didn't see it.
as 3.0 got a little bit of words of wisdom from a master of the Boston Crab himself, former AWA heavyweight champion, former WF tag team champion, and Rick Martel.
Whoa! Well, that's quite a coup d'etat.
Certainly is. I'll pretend that's French. Gran Akuma now in there with Kevin Steen. I know, talking to Gran Akuma before the contest, he was looking to lock horns with Kevin Steen here tonight in Reading. But now Akuma in the wrong part of town here as the Young Bucks and Kevin Steen triple team. One of the most intense wrestlers in all of the sports in Gran Akuma.
And ladies and gentlemen, from there on to more trios action. We're going to see F.I.S.T in not their most popular incarnation, taking on the new and improved Colony Moore of our genius director of funds, CHIKARA Barometrics. We're going to take a look at trios action right now.
Double axe handle.
Right to the back of the head, sends Green into the buckle, does Icarus, runs in, sidesteps him. Wow, look at that! And imagine how Green feels getting into this match. The high that he must be feeling after that victory. Speaking of which, there's that Clover lead.
This is what tapped Kingston. Thank goodness for Chuck Taylor. Icarus would have been tapping sooner than we know it, folks.
Dasher, do you hear yourself? Thank goodness for Chuck Taylor.
Thank goodness for his team.
Oh, okay.
Just life in general.
I was gonna say.
No. Let's go Ants. I mean, I can be completely biased when it comes to this match.
Sugar up and down. Nicely done with a Uranagi variation there by Assailant. And now Sugar in the wrong part of town as all three members of the colony are in the ring. Triple drop kick sends Sugar halfway across the ring.
And that move, I'm taking the double variation, never the triple. And boy, does it sting. It does not feel pretty. Let me promise you that, folks.
Chuck Taylor in there to save Sugar. I don't think he's looking to alleviate any of the damage being done to Sugar, but just more so to make sure that he gets the winner's share of the purse here. Let Sugar do all the work.
Back. Reverse, Assailant to the corner. Here comes Chuck Taylor, Icarus. Oh! There's 4 feet for Assailant.
Double stomp into a modified Death Valley driver. A long 2 count there, very close.
What are you saying, long 2 count? Bremsberg's the best in the building.
No, I'm just saying, it seemed like time almost slowed down. It was like 2.999999 2 counts.
Okay.
I would never dissuade or dispute the
they got moves now.
Reputation.
They got double team moves. What am I watching?
But again, as I mentioned there, Dasher, you see Icarus and Sugar sometimes seem to be on the same page, which is very scary.
Right there, I saw it. It was impactful.
Fire it now in. You talk about impactful, no one more impactful.
He went for that stunner. Shuggy countered it, got him up. He said something, I didn't hear it. Nonetheless, that move looked painful. Here goes Assailant, got him up, drops him on the knee.
Icarus in, German suplex. Big splash by Green Ant.
Cover him, man. Chucky T with a drop kick and a beauty!
Fire Ant back in, ducks the clothesline from Chuck Taylor, spins him around, lands on his feet, no, holds on. Who's got the better of things here?
There's the stunner he was looking for before. Taylor goes to the floor. Fire Ant gets the crowd here and Easton behind him. I think he's gonna fly.
No one does it better. What side are we looking at here?
Do you see how high he gets it?
CHIKARA fans, we are 5 days away from the Tag World Grand Prix, coming to you live from Chicago, Illinois on May 18th. 2 events, an afternoon event and an evening event. Make sure you join us in Chicago for incredible tag action. And then it's on to June 2nd, live on iPPV. All roads lead to Aniversario, never compromise. Don't wait till the last minute. Go to smvod.com right now and order yours today. And we'll see you June 2nd at Aniversario. I'll be back here next week for another Go-Go.